DJ period, then the cut. Last word when it's all set up. Sports talk, songs, and the real life stuff. If it's on your mind, he's bringing it up. He watched that game since way back when he heard that record from start to end. No size, no spin, no fake praise, just truth in the booth every single day. Rap to country, he switched the lane. Football hits on the sideline, flame, badminton, birdie, he caught that flight. Every favorite pick, he judges it right. Unfiltered talk with a steady hand. Music opinions like he understands. All his life he's been in that zone. Now he's bringing that home to your phone. From the big screen to the score line, from the back beat to the front line. He don't dance around the issue. He hit it straight, he's the one you listen to. DJ period, last word. DJ period, last word. Say it once, then say it loud. He bring the truth to your crowd.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the Last Words, DJ period. How's everybody doing this evening? It's May 28th. It's Thursday. We got game 6, I think, of the Western Conference Finals. Pulling, man. I'm pulling for man, I kind of want to see OKC try to go back to back, even though that'll be a tough task for them because them Knicks, baby. What about them Knicks? You know what I'm saying? Let's shout out them. This is the first finals experience, I think, since 99. They haven't won a chip since 73, I want to say. So the city need that right now. You know, they're already wilding out from winning the Eastern Conference. So just imagine what it'd be like if they can pull off that championship. Shout out, man. Like I said, shout out to everybody. You know, I say the same thing every time. I just want to give love to everybody who tunes in, who views it. Whether you just like or make a comment, man, all of it is appreciated. As always, y'all go check out the whole network, Pope Politicking, Just Two Black Brothers, everything, the sports sim leagues, all of that. Y'all check all that out, man. What we do here is we just take videos, random videos, or, something that's playing. I'm going to bring it to you, man. We're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like I said, y'all can leave y'all feedback. And let's get it started. This first thing, though. Oh wait, I'm gonna let y'all know this first. So this first thing we're gonna speak about. I should have been talking about it, but this is Remy Ma versus Miss Hustle. As you know, Miss Hustle was a guest on the Just Two Black Brothers with me and Pope Politicking. And but when we was talking to her, things was kind of good on the front with her and Remy, so we didn't really delve into nothing like that. Or if it was, it wasn't talked about on that show. So if y'all want to check that show out, you can go to Just Two Black Brothers podcast, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Just Two Black Brothers Miss Hustle interview. Y'all can check that out. But yeah, let's go into this, man. I got both tracks. We want to listen to both tracks and see what's up. Cause this thing, Remy Ma was married to Papoose for many years. They split and he got with Clarissa Shields, and Miss Hustle was the face of, I believe, Chrome 23 was Remy Ma's battle league, and things were looking promising on that front with everything. So it's kind of crazy to see that the two are at odds right now, because that looked like it would have been a great partnership. But yeah, let's get into it.
So it's a banger. Watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch.
And it's widely known, whoever she's talking about, because that's the thing. We could say she's talking about Miss Hustle. We could say she's talking about Clarissa Shields. I don't know if Clarissa Shields was getting any surgery. I do know Miss Hustle did get surgery, so that line could be geared towards her. Let's get it.
I would hang on the yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most over so dick. I been.
See these lines. I think this whole song is like a interweaving thing where she doesn't both, and just talking the smack that most female rappers do. So let's go.
Since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt where the logo is. The nerve of niggas claiming that they wrote those hits when they whole career they ain't never ghost wrote shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always acting like you helping, nigga. Go help yourself. See, I know what the problem is. I don't really.
And that help yourself line probably was a shot at Papoose, because you know they always say, or they've been saying that he write her music or he wrote her music. So she like, yo, if you wrote me all these songs, hits, where yours at? I feel that one.
But you don't talk about prices when your bag is up. You keep talking numbers, but the numbers ain't adding up. You wanna be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. See, I know how to network. How on the network, you know you get money when they Googling your net worth. I'm a motherfucking expert. Now how you talking out your neck when I know how your nigga neck work?
Definitely a shot at Clarissa Shields, right? She know everything he could do in that bedroom. So watch how you talk.
I know you really hate my guts, cause you bitches really ugly, can't make this up. They calling me Slim Rim, but my weight is up. They telling me I should wait, nigga, wait for what? The weight is up. Look, it's time. So if you see me with it, bitch, it's mine. When these other bitches rap, it's always just rhymes. When I rap, bitches always 10 dimes. Stop playing with me. I got these niggas in the jail really staying with me. I got these niggas in the streets really slaying with me. I got these niggas in the south really hanging with me. I got these niggas in the gangs really banging with me. And what you looking at my shoes for? I swear to God, I know I'm on these bitches' mood boards. I'm in the city, pretty, driving something two-door. Nice fit in the feet, giving shoe porn. Listen, if it's tension, how I never get at it, but I always get mentioned.
You know, I agree with that part. You know, both parties, they ain't say each other's names, right? So we all speculate when we watch these videos and say, oh, she could be this and this person, this and that person, but we don't know, because you know what? They everybody's subbing everybody.
Like I'm this big hoe, but I never get fucked. See, I might get subbed, but I never get touched. Might blow a little smoke, but it never gets ducked. Got this big ass chain and it never gets tucked. Play hater, not at all. I don't play those games. You got beef with Ren, bitch, nigga, say my name. Is you shy?
So yeah, Remy spazzed on that joint. She spazzed on it. I can't take nothing from her. So this is Miss Hustle's.
Let's really keep it G, bitch. Nah, I don't gotta sneak this. Tell that hoe get in the field with the cleats fit. Weak, bitch. You know what's in store. I got receipts, bitch. Put hoes in a place. That's me doing the least, bitch. Must be fucking the new rapper. Wanna rap now?
Look, she you know she throwing ghostwriting claims out because like, oh, you must got your new dude since you got a new song. So you know, but I want to address some, because you know a lot of people are saying that she was clout chasing when she put this out. Like it's not a clout. I don't believe it's clout chasing when y'all work together. You may be unknown, you may be somebody that's behind the scenes, but Remy Ma knows who Miss Hustle is. You know, just because you don't know who she is does not mean that she's a nobody and she's clout chasing. You know, if she felt like she was being subbed on the song, or Remy was making veil shots at her, she has that right to respond, right? You assuming, or you feel like the song is about you, or some of the shots are about you, and y'all got some stuff that's been brewing behind the scenes with the Battle League and things like that. And for people who don't know, she's one of the dopest battle rappers out, and she can rap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like the clout chasing claims. Let's get it.
Look, I know how to bait it just like a frat house. You mad now? Should've been said it to the last crowd. You off, word to RuPaul, this getting dragged out. No, I don't like you. You a hater that's inspired. I ain't beefing with no bitch that gotta wait for a writer. Who you
Another ghostwriter claim, you know, who your creator.
Bitch Tyler, get her retired. Should've been said you wanted smoke, would've gave you the lighter. Oh, you brave now, you wanna play now, but I won't let it slide. This ain't no playground. You getting shady on them records, think you Dre now. You used to being on your back, bitch, don't get laid down. You love the clout, should be loving yourself. Help who? You bitches be fucking the help. And my bitches on your ass, you was ducking the belt. Made your bad little bitch, I'll let you tuck in yourself.
She said y'all chicks be messing with the help. You know what I'm saying? And like that's another ghostwriting claim. It looked like, you know, she had the song is full of ghostwriting claims, and rightfully so. That's followed Remy her whole career pretty much.
You what? Merchant. Word to who? I get you raw for them Jews and all of them purses too. I don't wanna speak. We don't need a word or two. Talking about I know your body. Nah, that surgeon do. Stupid. I've been waiting for this for a while long. Bitches that I used to look up to, I look down.
Look, you know, they like I said, she was the face. She was supposed to be the face of the league. I believe Easy, the block captain, is now the face of that league. But You know, they just recently, I think she was supposed to perform at one. She got kicked off the card or something like that. So yes, a lot going on with this story to where it can't. It's not. This is not cloud chasing. This is a response in rap form. Bars.
Look around, what you think we got a crowd for? Why ain't so serious, bitch? Put a smile on. Why would you get with this bitch? This ain't no fan dude. Thought you was winning, not here. This ain't no band tools. You ain't want me to blow. It's giving fan boo. Yeah, you run it up, but bitch, you still ran through. Want me to start naming the bodies? Let me chill. Cause you ain't claiming the bodies ain't real. I hit her soul, I'm giving what she can feel. This is old, I've been cold. Let me chill. I don't wanna hear you above this bitch. This your grave, and you the one that dug this shit. I wanna see a heart like I love this bitch. All that shit you did in private, we in public, bitch. Yeah.
And that right there, like you said, all this stuff done in dark is public, right? Like, we don't really know everything that transpired, but we do know that they not cool no more. That's all we really know. And they both dropped the banger song or whatever. Now I don't know if this is the end of the diss songs or the songs with the subs in it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it if it is. I'm pretty sure y'all are too. But yeah, so this next thing I want to speak on, man. I know everybody saw the Kevin Hart roast. There was a lot of backlash about that as well because of some of the jokes that was being said. In my opinion, you know, I tried to, you know, I dabbled in comedy for a little bit, and I believe comedy is something there's nothing off limits in comedy, right? But also believe that you need to know who you are, right? You can't be just any old person saying stuff. You know, you got to read the room, right? Like I believe like these comics, like Tony Hinchcliffe and Cheryl Underwood, Kevin Hart, Chelsea Handler, Jeff Ross, they know they've put in the work to probably say some crazy jokes, right? Or say some crazy lines. But I feel like yeah, at a roast, man, you know, it's probably not it's probably you probably gonna hear some horrible stuff, man. So I feel like
the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a
Kevin Hart. This is a video of Kevin Hart speaking on that. You know, some of the backlash that he received. And listen, we listened to what he said about a roast.
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't it's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yes, I mean that's why you're there. Mm-hmm. Would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like that's what I know what you're going to do.
Yeah, so and for people who didn't see the roast, I think the Tony Hinchcliffe joke that people are talking about is he's saying that George Floyd is looking up at us right now, laughing so hard he can't breathe, you know, about Kevin Hart or his career and the things that he's done. He's happy for him, stuff like that. So people felt like, you know, George Floyd died a violent death at the hands of police. But like other people said, you know, they made Charlie Kirk jokes. You know, they made jokes about Cheryl Underwood's husband committing suicide, things like that. So people are like, you can't be in arms over the George Floyd joke if you're not going to be in arms over the Charlie Kirk jokes and the Cheryl Underwood husband jokes. Oh, they even made I think they made jokes about Pete Davidson's father. You know, he supposedly well, not supposedly, but he was a firefighter that died in 9/11. So they were making jokes about, you know, his dad being under the rubble and all this stuff. And I mean, they were pretty messed up jokes, but I guess the comics signed up knowing that there could be horrible jokes said about them. It's just us as a public, especially in 2026, man. You know, these kind of things they would have flew back in the day. nobody would have said nothing. Everybody would have laughed at it. Was like, oh, dang, that's crazy. But now, we are very, very sensitive as a people now. So I get the backlash, but also understand that a roast is a roast, and that's just what they do at the roast. So yeah, moving on, man. Speaking of Kevin Hart, man, I didn't even know. Cause like I keep it a buck. I don't really watch a lot of Kevin Hart specials. I did watch the stuff in the beginning, but I do feel like Kevin Hart, he became more Hollywood. So and shout out to him for that. It got that bag or whatever. But I do feel like he became more. He geared his comedy more toward a different crowd of people, right? Where that got him paid. So me not really enjoying the stand-ups or whatever and things like that, I didn't know how successful he was. I had to, while watching a roast, I'm like, yo, how much money is Kevin Hart really worth? You know what I'm saying? So I looked it up, and I believe it was worth like $400 to like $500 million. And I was shocked because, and that's what we look at ourselves. We're like, yo, just because you feel a certain way about something don't mean that people are going to agree with you. People want to see it your way, because obviously people love him and they support him, and he's doing pretty well. Which led me to do some other research or whatever. So I was looking up Dave Chappelle, his net worth, and his net worth is about $50 to $100 million. So I'm like, damn. Dave Chappelle to me is hilarious. And he's worth significantly less than Kevin Hart. So I found this video. It was pretty funny. It was Dave Chappelle actually talking about he didn't know how big Kevin Hart was. It's pretty funny.
Well, I didn't even know Kevin was as successful as he was. I found that shit out the hard way. I was at home and my son busted and he said, Dad, I need $250. He's only 12 years old, so I freaked out. What's going on? Is somebody trying to kill you? He said, no, Kevin Hart's coming to town and I wanted to see his show. I said, well, how much are the tickets? He said, they're $125. I said, God, mine are only $80. I said, well, why do you need $250 then? He goes, because I want to go with you, Dad, please. And there it is. So I took him to the show. We sit right up front, the lights go down, then Kevin takes the stage. Crowd goes f***ing nuts. Thousands of people. I was furious. It was maddening. These people were f***ing holding their stomachs. My son was slapping his knee. I'm like, I do this too. Kevin says, good night. The crowd goes crazy. And then everyone starts walking to his door and the lights come on. People are pushing past me and nobody's recognizing me. I'm like, man, this place fucking sucks. I said, come on, son, let's get out of here. And then my son looks back at me and he says, Dad, please, I have to meet him. I was like, oh my God. I've known Kevin for years, but can you believe I was scared to knock on his dressing room door? I almost said, son, I haven't seen him for a long time, but And one of Kevin's goons opened the door. Hey, what's up, Dave Chappelle? What you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. What you doing in this area? This is a terrible area. Yeah, actually, I live around here. Listen, is Kevin here? My son just wanted to meet him real quick. Well, I don't know, because Kevin's about to eat dinner. Just think Kevin came around the corner to see who it was. What? Oh, shit. What's up, Dave? Come on back. I was just about to have dinner. I don't know if you guys ate, but you're welcome to join me if you like. And then my son pushed past me some cold shit. He goes, actually, Mr. Hart, we haven't eaten in several hours. Man, Kevin took us into his back room. This guy had a fucking spread. It was Tuesday night. This motherfucker was having Sunday dinner. It was steaks, chops, corn with butter all over it. My son was eating all fast, embarrassing me. I was like, slow down, son. When I looked over in the corner, there was a box, custom-made jerseys for the local team. Each one was hand-stitched, and on the back, they stitched on the K Hart on all of them. Kevin saw me staring at that box, and he went over and grabbed one of them jerseys, and he walked right to my son. He said, hey, little man, I want you to have this. And my son was like, thanks, Mr. Hart. This is when I got mad. He goes, if your father ever makes you mad, put that on. And he walked out. Oh, that was some cold.
Yeah, that's a funny bit by Dave Chappelle. Yeah, nah. Kevin Hart do his thing, man. So shout out to Kevin Hart. Shout out to the roasting. Look, stop being so sensitive. It's comedy. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Last thing before we get out of here is my man Ray J. He took a nasty L in his boxing debut. Let's check it out.
What the fuck just happened? You talked all that tough shit. Yeah, hold on, don't talk to him. You don't deserve to talk to him. What the fuck was that? You done got a good ass haircut and then came here and got stunned.
I thought we had a plan.
FBI, open up!
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck you just say?
For real, my nigga, that's janky as fuck.
Nigga, say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. Nigga, we took a L tonight.
We didn't take shit. Your ass was over here. You want me to show you what you did? You were somewhere around this rain bed sign, and he took one punch. Ray J, this is professional, man. You can't just do what the fuck.
I gotta talk to the nigga about
Y'all talk backstage.
money we lost.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna. That's a good method though. If I got my ass knocked out, I'd be like, nigga, you fucked up. Look at that.
I can't see it, my nigga.
Look at your pupils. How am I look at my pupil? Well,
You got one of them cartoon lumps. I love you, dog. That nigga shit lump like. Lord have mercy. Why you got this camera in my goddamn face?
No, that's funny. If y'all saw the knockout, yeah, he got served. But this video, he trying to insinuate that they had a deal where I guess maybe Ray J wasn't going to take the fall, or Ray J probably wasn't going hard because he thought the guy was going to let him win or whatever. But whatever happened, it was good entertainment. And Ray J everywhere now, man. It's like, I don't know, this is what happens to your career at the end when it's shaky or whatever. Because I've been watching this Adrian Broner stuff too online, and I'm like, it's sad, man. Like what we do to try to get a bag or try to make some money when we feel like we have nothing left to contribute, right? You know, it's hard to take those L's if you a celebrity or you was once a celebrity or you was an entertainer, a sports athlete, you know, and the money probably dried up or you didn't do the right things with it. The things that we have to try to do to entertain people still, right? Because look, you in there boxing, you're not a boxer, you get knocked out. We love it, you know. People watch it over and over again, and you making some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him. Shout out to his family, man. You know, hope everything gets better. You don't got to do things like this for money, clickbait, things like that, man. So, this is DJ. I'm DJ Pierre. This is the last word, because I always get the last word. You feel me? Y'all be good out there. Everybody stay blessed. Everybody stay healthy. Everybody stay beautiful. We out.